Hey guys. So I just did a video about booktube pressure and stuff like that. And so this video I thought I'd give you guys a reading update. And yeah, I have not been good about reading recently. And again, it might be the feeling of pressure, I don't know. But yeah, I currently have yet to finish a book this month, and it's the 9th of October. So, yeah. But the thing about that is that I feel terrible because I started reading Attachments, and Attachments is by Rainbow Rowell, and it was her first book, and I love Eleanor and Park, so I was so excited to get both Attachments and Fangirl. And Attachments, I got 60 pages in, and I did not... It wasn't that I wasn't liking it, but I was only liking half of it. Like, let me explain. For those of you who haven't read Attachments, it's told in two perspectives. And I was only liking one of the perspectives. The other half of the story I wasn't really enjoying very much, which is really bad because I kind of ended up wanting to go through the book and only read the half of the story that I liked, and then I was like, no, that's stupid. So what I'm hoping is that I just wasn't really in the mood for it, and I'm going to return it to the library, and then in a couple of months I'm going to check it back out and try again. But I am right now currently reading Fangirl, and I really, really love it. I'm hoping to finish it. Well, I have to finish it by tomorrow, because it's due back to the library, and there's other people who have holds on it, so I definitely need to return it by tomorrow. So I'm going to try to read most of it today, like for the rest of the day, but I'm really enjoying it. And I'm going to do, like, once I finish it, I'm going to do, like, an actual review about what I thought of the whole thing, but right now I just thought I would ask, did anybody else who's read this book think that Kath is kind of annoying in the beginning? Because my thing is, like, I like it, now that I'm getting further into the book, I do enjoy it. And I'm enjoying her more because she is kind of growing as a character. But did anybody else find her annoying in the beginning? Like, I just thought, I didn't think she was crazy, but, and I'm trying not to give anything away here, because basically you find this out within the first, like, 5 pages of the book. She's, like, introvert to the extreme. Like, I have friends who are introverts, and they have these periods of time where they're like, okay, I need to be by myself, because I like it, and that's fine. Like, that's cool. But Kath is, like, so far ahead of that, as far as, like, or so much deeper than that as an introvert. She is, like, she would love to be a hermit. Like, she basically acts like she would be perfectly fine if she had her laptop and she lived in a cabin in the middle of the woods where no one was around. She would be chill with that. And it's kind of, at some points it seemed to the point of rudeness. Like, again, I'm not trying to give anything away, but this is kind of, you basically figure this out within, like, the first 10 pages that she is like this. And thank goodness she starts to kind of grow as a character, because if she didn't, like, if she stayed like that, I would have had to put the book down and not picked it back up. But I am really enjoying it, because as far as, like, how she is being a fangirl, that's how I was in high school. Like, I mean, I didn't have her whole, I want to be an introvert and always be left alone unless it's with my family kind of thing. But I definitely did have that whole, like, so deep into a fandom thing that barely anyone else understood it. Like, I had a thing about Phantom of the Opera. I wrote fan fiction about Phantom of the Opera. Yes, I know, I'm admitting this. But yeah, I mean, none of it ever got published or anything. I mean, I never put any of it on, like, fanfiction.net or anything like that. But I was that girl in high school. And one of my best friends, like, knows how I feel because, like, we kind of went through that phase together. Only I was in it a lot longer, so I was in it kind of by myself for a while, which was kind of awkward because I didn't have anybody to talk about it with. But, yeah, because of that, I know exactly how Kath feels about all that, except, okay, I'm going to go ahead and admit I wasn't as extreme as she is, but, yeah, that's why I'm loving this book, is because I was like her in high school, and it's just, that's really cool. I love it when you can relate to a character that well. So, yeah. But anyway, I just thought that that's the long way of me, like, telling you guys what I'm currently reading. I'm currently reading Fangirl, and I gave up on Attachments, but I'm loving Fangirl, so I'm going to finish it by tomorrow. And then for the rest of the month, like, I definitely want to read the Harry Potter books, because, yeah, it's October, and that's, like, a necessity. But I also have a few other library books that I do need to finish reading, and I really want to read Jane Eyre, because the prequel to that is also due back to the library, so I need to read both of those. Yeah. And I'm also, I've got some exciting news. I'm starting a job on hopefully the 21st of October. So that's another thing that will kind of put a kink in my reading, is that I won't be able to read nearly as much because I will be working. And I'm totally fine with that because I need a job and I need to make money. But yeah, so because of that, like, you guys, you won't be seeing me read, not seeing me read, but I won't, in my wrap-ups, like, I won't be, talking about nearly as many books, I don't think. But hopefully I'll still get some, like, a really good chunk of reading finished between now and when I start my job, but we'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a random reading update, and I'll probably post this video after the whole book pressure, or booktube pressure video, just because I really needed to talk about that, and this is a good video to come after that, because that video kind of explains why I've been in a slump recently. Reading slump. Slump, I don't know how you say it. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to me ramble. Yeah, let me know, what you guys are reading, or, please, like, anybody else who has read Fangirl, please let me know what you think about the whole Kath thing. But warning, I'm only on page, like, 100 something, so no, like, talking about what happens at the end, or, like, anything further than page, like, 100 or anything like that, if you don't mind. And also, if anybody has read Attachments, like, let me know if I'm the only person who is like, like, I only kind of like half of this, and the rest of it's kind of cool, but so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Bye.